Hello guys, do me a favor please, everybody turn your cameras on. Let's begin with today's class, okay? So let's start right now guys. Let's begin. Give me a second guys. Some people are joining right now. So give me a second. Let me just let them access here. Help me please guys with the cameras, the ones that is possible. If it is not possible, tell me, teacher, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. So I will not ask you for you to do it, guys. Help me with the microphones as well, guys, please. Turn them off. Thank you so much, guys. And we are going to start right now, guys. But before we start, guys, what are we going to see today? Well, we are going to study some new things. There's a new verbal tense that we are going to be working on. Also, we are going to be talking about the next evaluation that we will have. What is it going to be the evaluation? You are going to create a product. Okay, that's what we are going to do. And you are going to, well, tell the benefits of your product, tell the good things about it, or what are the things that are good about your product. What do you think it can be a problem right here, guys? So that's what we are going to be doing, and at the end, guys, we will have our little quiz. So I hope that you learned all the past participle verbs, okay? Because that's what we are going to focus on. Let's begin, guys. I have a question for you, and I want to know about Brian. Hello. It's the first time that I see you here. You told me what happened last classes, right? Brian, I would like to know about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Let's talk about yourself right now. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Brian. I'm working for Banco Cujatlan. Uh, right now, I I I work as a data scientist. I work with uh, creating dashboards, reports for decision making. I am 24 years old. I'm married, and that's it, I think. I don't know. I really enjoy to practice different sports and learn new things. So
Excellent. Let me ask you one important question. Why are you learning English?
I'm learning English because I need to pass an exam, and because I really think that this language is going to help me to improve my uh, skills in different areas. For example, in my professional career.
Okay, you need to pass a test. What test are you going to pass?
Yeah, I need to pass the TOEFL test.
Oh, the TOEFL. Okay.
Yeah,
What are you studying at the university?
I study business engineer. So yeah,
Okay, good. So
yeah.
you need, well, you need the TOEFL test. Great. That's really good. Well, English will help you, believe me. Well, with this one, you know what are your opportunities that you will have, sorry. Let me tell you a story. I know an engineer. Well, he is an industrial engineer. He's working at Sykes right now. And, well, in only less than 2 years. So he climbed up positions. Right now is the security supervisor. He's an industrial engineer, right? But he is the security supervisor of the site that is in Salvador del Mundo. I don't know, but that sounds like a lot of money, right? So why not you, right? Guys, think about that. You are going to be the next one. Always believe on that one. So, Brian, I know you can do it. You are on the intermediate level. We are basically, guys, in the half. Next level is the other half. Okay? We are getting there. Can we do it? Yes, we can do it. Practice. Get involved with the language, guys. Later on, I'm going to give you some applications, apps you can use as well. Also, I'm going to give you websites that you can practice your reading. Today, we are not going to practice listening, but a little bit of reading. And I will showing you what are the things we can do. I will be playing audio sometimes. You can try and things like that. It will help you a lot, believe me, guys. So right now, still, we are in the middle of the hill. We can say it. We are in the middle of the summit. Later on, I know you will do it, but only if you make the effort. Okay. So and give time to the time. Later in 2 or 3 years, you will remember these days and you will say, really, did I have problems with the present perfect? Come on, that was too easy, right? Now, for example, when you look at behind and you see probably, I don't know, the verb to be, I had problems with will. I remember when I was in the school, my teacher taught, well, she taught us the will, right? Didn't understand that one. And now I see and I say, really? Is that one was the problem? Really? Will, come on, there are more complicated stuff. And you had problems with will, the same will happen to you guys. And you will be able to do it, Brian, not only Brian, or everybody here, guys. Think about all the possible, the possible outcomes that you will have in the future, the possible things that you will have, guys. That one is what we need to think about, guys. So, people, that's it. Every day I will be checking what are the ideas. Why do you want to learn English? So I remember Betty, she told us to communicate better with their bosses. Brian, he wants to pass the TOEFL test. So we will see the rest. Okay? Later on, guys. Later on. How was your weekend, Douglas? How was your weekend? What did you do?
Hi guys, everybody. Um, was so good. I excuse me, my dogs sometimes.
Don't worry, that's okay. I hear you. That's the most
That
important.
yeah, that's a little noise. Well, my previous weekend was so nice. I met with my friends. We had a like a reunion. We talk about our week, sorry, and we try to get advices to others, and that was everything. Sunday I had to work because one week I had uh, a Sunday free, a free day,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and another week I had to work on Sunday. But that's it. That was everything.
No, okay, good, excellent. Byron, how was your weekend?
Actually, it was kind of boring, but not interesting because I was at home, but I spent a lot of time and I was I was watching a new K drama. So I really love to spend a lot of time on weekends and made a like a series marathon. I don't know if that's correct, right? And watch one, two, three, or four chapters of the series for a long time, but it was kind of relaxed for me, right?
What series are you watching?
And kind of technological series. The name is Polo. I love you. It's a kind of science fiction series because it's about an hologram, and with special glasses you can see another person in front of you, but just with the glasses. So that's
Well, sounds kind of interesting, you know. Good, excellent, excellent. So, guys, let's see. Let's begin. I have a super, hyper, hyper important question for everybody. Just give me a second. Let me just show you the presentation right here. Let's see, guys. Let's talk about exotic food, right? So, you can see all the exotic dishes that I have for you tonight. So, people, let me ask you. I want to know about Betty. Betty, have you ever eaten octopus? Let's say. Let's begin with something normal.
Perfect. Good night, everybody. And I love to eat octopus
You
all the
love to eat
time when I can.
octopus.
Yes.
I don't know. How do you eat that one? In soup? In ceviche? How do you eat it?
No, I only prove with garlic sauce, and I don't know how to say asado, but that's the way I have
Grilled.
eaten.
You have eaten that one
Grilled.
like
Okay.
grilled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I love octopus too. So I love it. Great. Excellent. Ricardo, what about you? Have you ever eaten octopus?
Yes, teacher, I did it, but I dislike it because I feel that the taste is like plastic. I don't know. This is a I don't know, superficie textura texture.
The texture. Yeah, it's like
Yes,
plastic, you say.
yes, but I had eating in tacos and hamburgers and salad. I remember.
Pulp, really? Octopus
Yes,
hamburger?
yes,
No, octopus tacos. Well, that sounds
but
interesting, you
but
know. Mm-hmm.
but always teacher the food with octopus has a lot of onion. I don't know why, but always.
Okay. Okay, good, excellent. Well, the plastic texture, it depends who cooks that one, right? But anyways, great. Let's see, Gloria. Let's go in a different level. Have you ever eaten frog ankles, or probably snakes, or kusuko? I don't know.
Never, teacher. I never had that kind of food.
Garrobo.
And or
What about garrobo? Iguana. Have you ever tried iguana?
never, and I don't have any interesting to test that.
So no exotic food for you. Okay. Denise, how about you? Have you ever eaten, I don't know, frog, snakes, octopus, animals like those, iguanas, or something like that?
No, I have never do it. I don't. I don't. I think it's my opinion, but I think there are animals that you can eat and another animals there are from other things like You sleep.
So there are animals that are not made for human consumption. I believe the same. I believe the same. Good. Excellent. Rubia, I see that she wants to say something. Rubia, tell us, what about you? Have you ever eaten snakes? Have you ever eaten snakes, frogs, animals like those?
I have never eaten exotic food.
Okay, when we talk about food, you don't like exotic things. Well, that's okay. I see that Ricardo wants to say something.
Teacher, have you watched the video on Facebook with a Chinese girl is eating
A lot of
frog
stuff.
with a lot of stuff, but frog, I don't know, it's like
And you know,
como si fuera un cake, I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You know, they eat something like it looks like a sponge or something with a lot of water. So, and they
Yes,
use that sauce, that like I don't know, probably soy sauce or something, right? And they eat it, and she looks so happy that sometimes I say, I would like to eat and see what is the flavor of that stuff. But yeah. So Ricardo, and you, have you ever tried something exotic?
no, teacher. I keep only with beans and cheese.
Beans and cheese forever. Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
I love beans and cheese. I could eat beans and cheese forever of the rest of my life. So, Brian, let's talk about the most exotic food that you have ever tried. What could you tell me?
I I don't know, teacher. I haven't eat any exotic food. Uh, I don't neither rabbit I have been eating, so maybe
Okay.
chicken. I don't know.
So
Normal food. Yeah,
the most exotic
It,
is chicken. Okay.
yeah.
teacher, maybe garro y kusuko, I don't know.
Okay, so have you ever eaten garrobo?
Yes, and I hunted also with my father.
You hunted the garrobo. So what is the flavor of that one? People say that they taste like chicken. Is that true?
Yes, yes, but it's more um, aceitoso. I don't know,
Greasy,
ligoso, but the flavor is like chicken.
oily.
Oily. Ah, okay.
Okay, so it's kind of oily. So great, excellent. I want to know about Belma. What about you? What is the most exotic food that you have ever tried?
The most exotic food, I remember I have eaten uh, octopus, octopus, I don't know, teacher,
Octopus.
and octopus and kusuko. But I eating, but I don't know, I don't know what I eating.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
the other people give me inviting me to eat in her house, but I don't know what happened. I'm catfish. I don't know.
Okay, so
And only
so you were deceived. Fue engañada. You were
yes,
deceived, right? And they gave you
yes,
all
teacher.
those stuff. And what
Mm-hmm.
happened when you knew that it was you were eating kusuko, or how did you feel? What was
Um,
your reaction?
nothing. But at the beginning, I feel mm, I don't know. I don't believe it. But then when because I confuse the taste, I think that it was chicken or because the is the same. It's similar to the flavor to the the meal. I don't know, but then I feel nothing, nothing. Really, for me, it's in your mind because
Hmm.
when I, at the beginning, when I was eat Chinese food, I feel different. I don't know, but then I don't feel nothing.
Okay,
Sorry, teacher.
that's okay. That's okay, Vilma. Thank you so much. Let's see, Reynaldo, how about you? What is the most exotic food that you have ever tried?
Well, long time ago I tried tacuacín. It's like a chicken
Everything is like chicken, right? So, okay.
because they like to eat chicken. Sweet
Well,
chicken.
could be, right? It could be. They like to eat chickens. They like to eat also animals like those, right? Chickens and stuff like that.
Mire, hablando de comida exótica. Ay,
Lady. Good.
And I
So,
tried beer too.
chanfaina. I remember what is I know what is well, I don't remember what is chanfaina. Can you tell me what is it, Ricardo?
Um, I don't know exactly what is, teacher, but I remember that food because when I was taking the the course, a
Mm-hmm.
previous course in speak, I had a classmate that always say chanfaina is the best food that I ever had proved or something like that,
Wow,
and
come on.
he uh, broke. I don't know. She brought
Oh,
the dish at the class and
really?
shared with all. Yes, and shared with all us
You know,
in and he's plain say that it's pork, hígado, entraña, cachetes,
yeah, it's a part
something
of
like
the
that.
animals, right? Parts of animals. So, no, no, come on. No, that's something I don't like. This even I don't like liver, so wouldn't try chanfaina. There is another one, bofe, they call it. So
Yes.
it's
Teacher, but the liver with lemon is delicious.
no, come on. I prefer to eat uh, tortilla, just a tortilla, than liver and other stuff. No, or I don't like the parts, the guts of the chicken, either. Menudo, I don't like that either.
Ah,
So
you're losing. Uh, uh,
and it's not because I'm picky or something like that. No, it's because no, I don't like it. Because for example, if you give me, let's see, arroz aguado, I love arroz aguado. It's delicious. But if you give me those stuff, no, come on. So it's not because I'm picky. It's because no, people don't eat those stuff. Anyways, guys, good. And this is the introduction for us to the next topic, guys. I was asking you about experiences, guys. I wanted to know if you did this thing or not. I can use simple past, but it's not okay. Because if I want to talk about experiences, guys, if I want to know about something that happened in the past, but not in a specific time in the past, I will use present perfect. Present perfect is an action that happened in the past and it's not specified when. Okay? So, for example, this one, I have tried sushi. When that happened, it's not important. What is important is that you ate sushi or you didn't. Okay? So, when you want to say those things, you are going to use present perfect. Have you ever tried exotic food? Yes, I have tried. No, teacher, I haven't. I noticed a problem. There was a little problem when you were saying. Sometimes you say, yes, I have do, yes, I have did, yes, I have ate. Well, what is the correct? That's what we are going to see. The structure. What is the structure? Help me, please. Cecilia, tell me, what is the structure of the positive sentences? You have it here.
Um, S plus
What is S? Ceci?
subject.
subject.
Subject. Good, excellent.
Uh-huh.
And then, what do I need?
Just plus have and has
Great.
Plus.
Sorry, give me just a little second. I'm sorry for the interruption. Medardo, what is the difference between have and has? When do I use have? When do I use has? Medardo, any idea? When do I use have? When do I use has?
We use has when it's the third person.
For
For
example,
example, it has, and we use have when it's not the third person. If, for example, I, we, you, and they.
they have, I have, we have, you have. Okay? And then I need my verb. But what type of verb? Wendy, what type of verb do I use?
Past participle.
Great. Guys, what is past participle? Does anybody know? What is that?
For example, el don, there be the verb to be and the just don't, right? Only
Don is
I
the
don't
past
remember.
participle of did. Do,
Or
sorry.
did.
Do.
Been,
Do.
been.
Been. Okay,
Been.
good. So guys, when I say past participle, if once I send you a score, you didn't use the verb in past participle. You use the verb to be with the past participle. What do I mean? Am I talking simple past? I did something? No. Am I talking about present perfect? Not really. Past participle is not a verbal tense. I cannot tell you, hey, I like pupusas. Transform the sentence in past participle. You cannot say that because past participle is not a verbal tense. Past participle is the way that verb changes. We have the infinitive, to go. We have the base form, go. We have the preterite. Guys, do you know what is the preterite of go? Went.
Went.
Excellent. And the past participle of go is?
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah, you got
Gone.
it. Ready for your test, guys?
No,
Today we have a test.
No.
No.
Well, it's a little tiny mini teeny
proof
weeny
one perfect?
squeaky quiz. You will see it will be easy, don't worry. 10 questions, guys. 10 questions. Okay, so guys, that's what I have here. What is the structure of the negative sentences, guys? Easier, right? So I want to hear Byron, can you help us with the negative structure and present perfect?
Okay, the structure for negative sentence it would be subject plus have not, or the contraction having or has not, hasn't for the third person, plus past participle. And then we have the example, I have not tried sushi.
What about contraction?
I
I
haven't.
haven't.
I haven't what?
I haven't
Tried
tried
sushi.
sushi.
Good. Thank you. I haven't tried sushi, right? Good. Questions. What about questions? What is it going to be the structure of the questions? Sophia, can you help us, please?
In this case, we can use have, has, plus subject, plus past participle. And the example is, have you tried sushi?
Excellent. Good. Let's see. Gloria, can you tell me another positive sentence using the present perfect? Give me a different.
Sorry, one question or
One
just a
positive
sentence?
sentence. One positive sentence.
Okay. I have the problem with the verb. No, one minute, teacher. I have been in the supermarket. I have been in the supermarket.
Good, excellent. I have been in the supermarket. Good. So we need to practice a little bit more the verbs, right? Let's see. Denise, give me a negative sentence, but please use third person.
Third person.
She, he, or it.
Okay. She hasn't driving a car.
She hasn't. Repeat again, please.
Driving.
Guys, what is the past participle of drive? You know it, but
Driving.
the pronunciation is incorrect.
Driven.
Byron, what is the pronunciation, Byron?
Driven.
Good.
Driven.
Driven.
You will see that transformation. Rise, risen, no, risen. Drive, driven. Shrive, shriven. Let's see another one. Arise,
Listen.
arisen. No, that one is different. Arisen. That is
Arise,
arisen.
arose, arisen.
Yeah. Arise, arisen. Yeah,
Arisen.
good. Excellent. You got it. So, like that. Be careful with that. Besides that, it's okay, guys. So, when do I use present perfect? Douglas, when it's a moment that you can use present perfect?
As far as you said, we use we use present perfect when we want to say something that we started in the past, but it's not necessary to give or say a date.
Good. Excellent. For example, I come and I ask you, Ronald, have you seen your boss?
Good evening. What is the question? Sorry.
The question is, what is your boss name?
My full name.
Your boss. Your boss.
Boss. Oh my God, I don't know. What is the meaning that?
Is the person, the superior person in your job, the one that can say, no, thank you so much, Ronald. Go back to your house. We don't want you anymore here in the company. Boss.
Okay.
Jefe.
Is to a woman. Her name is Griselda.
Have you seen Miss Griselda today?
She is my boss.
Have you seen her today?
In this moment, not, but in the work, in the job, yeah.
Well, present perfect helps me to not specify. You specify the moment, this moment, no, but in the word, yes. My question is, have you seen her? La ha visto. And the answer is, yes, I have seen her today. She was in the office, for example, you can say that. So that's when I'm going to use present perfect, guys. I don't want to specify. For example, guys, well, imagine we are talking about cigarettes, and I come and I'll tell you, no, guys, believe me, don't do it. I have smoked before, and I know that it's not safe. When I did it, probably in the past, probably 3 years ago, probably 6 years ago, probably this morning. So we don't know, right? So I have smoked. We don't know when that happened, and it is not important. What is important is the experience. Alex, tell us, what question do you have?
I'm not sure if I am really confused, but you can I use the present perfect to action that you continue doing in the present?
That present perfect continues.
Yes.
Different.
And yes. You know, we will see later what's the difference between present perfect continuous and present perfect. But yes, you can say I have worked at Speak for 2 years. Okay? Or I have been working at Speak for 2 years. The idea is different, so that's why I don't tell you that it's a action that happened in the past and continues right now. No, it's just an action that happened in the past. It's an experience, or it's something that you don't want to specify when it happened. But yes, Denise, you are right. You can use it in that sense. But we will see the difference, okay? Later on. So, but yes, you can use it. Any other question, guys? Okay, good, excellent. Right on. So, guys, let's see. Well, this is about the present perfect. We are going to use it. I want you to do the following right now, guys. Go to your book, go to your textbook, and we are going to go to the page 9, okay? So let's see, guys, page 9. This is the page that I want to show you.
Teacher, where is the book?
Oh, if you go to Schoology, you will see it where it says
Okay.
books. Okay, so you can go right there and see it, guys. Well, this is going to be our first presentation, guys. Something like this. It's not similar to
Teacher,
this.
what page?
Page number 9.
Okay, thank you.
Exercise 2. Page, well, in your book will say page 8. Page 8, guys.
Teacher,
Exercise 2. Yes, tell me.
can you give me the code for the course in Schoology?
Give me a sec. Let me find it.
Thank you.
Guys, join there because tests, when we make the exam and things like that, you will have to, also for our forum, we will have to use this one, right? So it's on the chat. I'll send it to the chat, okay? There you have.
Thank you.
Teacher,
Yes, go ahead.
sorry, can you also send the code onto WhatsApp group?
You know, I'm having problems with my WhatsApp. I don't know why it's not. Well, it's not connected because I disconnected it. So I don't know if somebody can send it to WhatsApp, please, guys. The one in here. Somebody can help
Yeah.
me on that one.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
Thank you.
they will send it. You're welcome. Thanks, whoever sent it. Sometimes. Well, anyways, guys, let's practice this one, guys. Let's pay attention to this one. Hi, Edgar. I wonder if you could give me some pointers to plan the new course. I don't know where to start. First, you should write down any idea related to the market we want to offer our course. Good idea, but it still sounds confusing. I have never done anything like that. Don't worry, partner, it's not a big deal. After the idea generation, we should go for the screening, the concept development, and testing the business analysis. I'm not sure I understand. Relax, I've done it. I've done this kind of work before. Just give me time and I will teach you how to do it. Let's see, it's not a big deal, guys. Do you know what is the meaning of it's not a big deal? It's not a big deal. Don't tell me in Spanish.
It's not difficult.
It's not
Yeah, it's
difficult.
not difficult. Yeah.
Okay, it's not a big problem, right? So it's not a big problem. Guys, this verb, sometimes we have problems with this one. Repeat after me, everybody. Sounds. Sounds.
Sounds.
Don't say sounds. Sounds confusing. Sound. Sounds confusing. Let's see. We should. Don't say should. Don't say cool. We should. We could. Okay. The L is silent. You don't say anything. You don't say the L. You say could, should. Idea, idea generation. Repeat after me, everybody, guys. Idea generation.
Idea generation.
Okay, good, excellent. Idea generation. Let's see, I'm going to highlight the ones for you to remember this. Let's go, guys. Let's go right now. Well, I want to listen to two people right now. One person is going to be Rodrigo. That person will be, let's see. I want to listen to Rocio. She's going to be Rodrigo, okay? And Edgar will be Reynaldo, help me, please.
Okay.
Rocio is Rodrigo, Edgar is Reynaldo. Let's go, guys.
Hi, Edgar. I wonder if you could give me some pointer to plan the new course. I don't know where to start.
First, you should write down any idea related to the market we want to offer our course.
Good idea, but it still sounds confusing. I have never done anything like that.
Don't worry, partner, it's not a big deal. After the idea generation, we should go for the screening, the concept development and testing, the business analysis.
I'm not sure, I understand.
Relax, I've done this kind of work before, just give me time and I will teach you how to do it.
Great, excellent. Thank you so much, guys. I like it. There are some little words still that we need to improve right here. Repeat after me. Who was the one helping me? Wendy, right?
Rocio.
Rocio, sorry. Okay, Rocio, repeat after me. Course.
Course.
Excellent. Good. Let's see. Reynaldo, should. First, you should.
You should.
Should. A little bit longer. Good, excellent. Rocio again. Sounds. Reynaldo, analysis.
Analysis.
Okay, and that's it. So guys, it was good. I like it. Just these little words. But do me a favor. Guys, for example, this happens when imagine that we need to say or we need to find out what language is people speaking. So imagine that you are going to guess what is the language they are speaking. Some languages that we are very familiar with, we know the way that they sound. We don't know what they are saying, but we know what they sound. For example, if I say, hey, can you speak like an Italian? Oh, okay, you are going to start, oh, la pizza, bella donna, questo è un molto giorno e una faccia migliore. So you know, that's Italian. What about if we say French? You're going to start, oh, le croissant, le baguette, le croissant, le porte-mule, Karim Benzema, so you know that is French. What about English? What is the sound of English? Do you know what is the sound of English? Probably it will be something like, oh yes, of course, oh, no, Nike, understanding, right? Okay, no, important, Texas, California, yes, man, no. That's the way English sounds. So if we know how it sounds, try to imitate the way they speak. Don't try to speak just because you want to speak. No, try to imitate. It will sound better. What can you do? Exaggerate. Hi Edgar, I wonder if you could give me some pointers to plan the new course. I don't know where to start. Oh, first you should write down any idea related to the market we want to offer. Our course, good idea, but still sounds confusing. I've never done anything like that. Sounds more American, right? So, at the moment, you need to exaggerate. Then, with the time, you are going to get an accent you like and you are going to have no problems. For example, I always love the way that Barack Obama speaks. I try to imitate how he speaks. So, I don't do it perfectly, and I don't even do it good. But I like to think that I'm speaking like Barack Obama. That's a good example to imitate. What about you guys? Who would you like to speak like? I don't know. Would you like to speak like uh, Mrs. Hillary Clinton? Probably like Donald Trump. Who knows, right? Probably like Will Smith. And you're going to slap somebody in the face, right? Probably like, I don't know, whoever you want. You see, you're serious. Would you like to speak like that man, like that woman? Try to imitate people. And at the end, you will do it. Don't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable that, no, I don't speak like that. That sounds really fake. But languages are fake. We fake the pronunciation of any language you learn. Because, well, that's the same example that I tell you. We know how the languages sound, right? We know there's like super holy. I don't know what super holy is, but good.
She's a YouTuber, so she's kind of English teacher. So
I know this guy. I don't like that girl. I'm sorry guys, but I don't like her. But anyways, good, excellent. Try to imitate her, right? So
Teacher, why teacher?
no, I don't like her. The guy that I really like, it's this guy that is a gringo that moved to Colombia. I don't know if you have ever watched his videos. I don't remember the name, but he teaches English and he teaches pronunciation too, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a man.
Calendars?
I don't remember the name. Don't remember the name, but he moved to Colombia. He speaks Spanish, like
she likes to Iron Man. It's the same. No.
don't remember. Don't remember. I have watched the videos a long time ago. I don't know what he's at up to now, but yeah, imitate somebody. If you like this girl super holy, yeah, go ahead, imitate her. If you like this other guy that offers courses on YouTube, like don't study grammar. Grammar is bad, and he throws away the book. Go ahead, imitate him. Well, by the way, he's not American. Kai, yeah,
Calendars.
that guy is not American. He's from Sweden, but he has a really good English. I like his English a lot. And he is not a Native American, by the way. So try to imitate somebody. Somebody, if you like YouTubers in English, go ahead, imitate. And if you like this guy that is super famous now, Mr. Beast, you like his English, go ahead, imitate him. If you like PewDiePie, go for it. So imitate, guys. Please exaggerate when you speak. So I need 2 people that will exaggerate a lot their English. Volunteer. Who wants to be the volunteer? Raise your virtual hand. I have 1. Thank you, Ronald and Byron. Exaggerate, guys. Rodrigo is Byron. Ronald is Edgar. Let's go right now, guys.
Dramatic mode activated.
Go.
Okay. Hi, Edgar. I wonder if you could give me some pointers to plan the new course. I don't know where to start.
First, you should write down any idea related to the market we want to offer our course.
Good idea, but it still sounds confusing. I have never done anything like that.
Don't worry, partner. It's not big. Sorry, it's not big deal. After the idea generation, we should go for the screening, the concept developed in testing the business analyst.
I'm not sure I understand.
Relax. I've done this kind of work before. Just give me time and I will teach you how to do it.
Great, guys. At the moment, probably you will say, that sounds fake. Come on, that sounds really bad. Nah. Come on, give time to time. Practice, 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 and you will be able even to get accents later on. You will be able to fake accents. You will speak like you want to do it. I like it, guys. It was really good. Be careful with this one. Ronald, analysis. Everybody, guys, repeat after me. Analysis.
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 Good, excellent, guys. That's the way it goes. Great, guys. Well, continue practicing, continue exaggerating things. Then you are going to get to a level that you will be able to even fake accents and stuff like that. But you need to practice, okay? You need to practice all the time. So, guys,
Teacher,
great. Yes, go ahead.
What is the correct is when you say characteristic?
Oh, good. Well, later on, if we continue like in intermediate 3 or 4, I'm going to teach you pronunciation lessons. But the way when you see those long words like that word, or when you see a word, for example, let's see another one. Interesante, right? I'll tell you later the pronunciation. Internet, what do? Well, I try to go and pronounce the vowels super fast, okay? I don't say characteristics. I say characteristics. It sounds like characteristics. I want to tell you the characteristics of this process. Characteristics. Well, that's not really interesting for me. Interesting. I don't say interesting or interesting. No, I say interesting. I don't say literature. I say literature. Literature. Well, in literature, there are some things, blah, blah, blah. So try to pronounce things fast. For example, don't say Catholic anymore. Say Catholic. So Catholic people will Catholic. You see? Fast. Later we will see pronunciation, but that's how you pronounce it. Characteristics. Characteristics. Yeah, good. And that makes things better. So, can I use this one on all cases? No, for example, here, conversation. You're not going to say conversation. No, right? We will see when we use it, when we don't. Good, guys.
Thanks.
Welcome, lady. So, let's see, guys. Let's go right now. And I have a question for you. We are going to practice a little bit before the test. So, let's start right now. Now I have a question for you. Have you ever bought something you didn't need? If the answer is yes, tell me what. If the answer is no, do you know somebody that probably have done it? No, teacher, I don't know anyone. Can you invent the story? So guys, I don't need you to tell me the truth. I need you to speak using present perfect. So, have you ever bought something you didn't need? Yes, I have bought something I didn't need. It was an accordion. And this is a true story, guys. It was an accordion. I said, I am going to learn how to play it. At the end, I didn't learn it. But, you know, I still have that idea. I would like to go ahead and buy another one again. Because I really like the accordions. I like musical instruments, but I don't have that musical intelligence.
I have bought a calculator.
And
I didn't need because my cell phone, it has a calculator.
But you know, that's about taste. It's like books. You don't need a book, but recently I bought this one right here. So you don't need a book. That is just matter of taste, right? Probably you like it, probably not. But tell me the story. If you think that wasn't unnecessary, go ahead. Tell me. Guys, try to speak at least 1 minute each person. We are going to work in rooms, okay?
Okay.
There is going to be one trio, guys. Let's see. Yeah, let's go right now. Accept the invitation, guys. Let's do it. 1 minute each person. Pay attention. If you hear somebody making mistakes, you can tell the person after the person finishes, hey, it was good, just careful with this, right? Remember that. Don't interrupt at the beginning because you know how people is. And that happens to me when somebody tells me, no, this is incorrect, and I start like, no, I know everything will be incorrect. So let's go, guys. Vámonos.
Teacher, it could be a send me the group, please.
Okay, let me see. Give me a second. I'll send you right now. Please do not accept right now. Ahorita no acepte, okay?
Okay.
Don't accept it right now. And now you will see it says number 6, right?
Okay.
Accept
Thanks.
it now. Accept it, please. Let's wait for everybody, guys.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Just wait. Wait for the rest, guys.
Okay.
I feel,
So,
Brian,
guys.
how you doing, Brian?
hi, Ronaldo.
Hey, you long time ago, I remember that you say I'm single, and now you're
Brian.
Yeah.
Yes, Brian.
Congratulations.
Why do you not invite me?
Hey, what's happening here?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
classmates.
we're
No,
flirting.
Spill the beans.
Who's flirting?
well.
Hi, Rocio. Sí.
I don't know. I heard Reynaldo asking for going out with someone here. I don't know. It could be me. He didn't specify.
Okay.
No, I'm
Come
kidding.
on, no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Relax right now. I know that it's Monday. So, but don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Hey, this week, guys, we need to get to Friday, right? And then we are going to have our deserved holidays.
Ooh.
So,
Hey,
a lot of
Andy,
homework,
All
right?
week, teacher. All week.
Complete week.
Until Friday.
Until Friday, yes. That's why we
No,
are going to
until
have.
Thursday.
No,
Teacher, no martes de Pascuas.
no, come on.
We are students.
Come on, guys. Let's see. Well, let's begin. I want to hear some of you right now. And I want to start with Carlos Argumedo. Carlos, tell me, have you ever bought something you didn't need?
Yeah, teacher. I have bought a necessary thing, many things, in fact, all the time when I go into at the Dollar City and saw different colorful things, maybe some books. I like to draw, and I spend my money buy pencils and draw books and other things like candies, and I waste my money, oh, maybe all the time possible when I visit that sport is Reynaldo. I think that is some psychological, because we are how do you say a capital or no a consumer. How do you say consumista? Consumer people and like
yeah, go ahead.
Impulsive buyer.
Compulsive buyer, and yeah, I have bought the necessary things.
Excellent. I like it. You didn't stop. You continue talking and talking and talking until we get more than the 1 minute required. So it was really good. That aspect, you didn't have problems. However, there are some little things that we need to work. First of all, be careful with the conjugation of the verbs. You said, for example, when I go. Guys, when you use when I, all the time will be either present, or if you are telling me a story, it will be past. Okay? So when I study, when I practice, when she cooks, when he prepares the class, when they send the information, when I went to the doctor, when the doctor told me. Okay? Those are the only possible options that you will have when you use when. So, can you use ing? In remote cases, yes, but some little remote cases. Besides it, no. Okay, so be careful with it. Let's see. Let's see, guys. That's one thing you need to study. The other thing you need to study is the TH pronunciation. The TH pronunciation, the sound of the TH, things or things. I think or I think. So that's what you have to do, okay? So be careful with this little things. Thank you so much, Carlos. Let's see. Next, I'm going to select another person. Volunteer, guys. Somebody that has not participated today. Well, I'll select my volunteer. It's not that you have not participated, but I want to hear you. Brian, tell us. Have you ever bought something you didn't need?
Yeah, I have bought a notebook that I don't really need it, so I bought it because it looks so interesting. So because you can erase what you wrote, so and also you can take a picture of it and you can save it on the cloud. So it's kind of good, but I don't really need it. So I bought it just because I want to have it. What else? It's not a minute yet. Okay. So there are a lot of things. I really enjoyed having these technological things. So I think that this it's a good invent that maybe I can use it for different things. For example, to take notes in the class and to also to take notes in my job and I don't know what else.
Great. I like it. It was good. So, guys, I always going to ask you to give me a lot of information. Okay? Never short answers or the answer that you think that that's okay. Try to go the extra mile. So that's what we are going to be doing here. Okay? It was good. I like it. Just careful with the pronunciation of boat. It's not boat, guys. It's bought. I bought. I bought this one because if you say boat, is like the Titanic. The Titanic was a boat. So, bought. I bought this one. Besides that, it was good. I really liked it, Brian. So try to give extra details, okay? Later on, we are going to be working with that one, guys. Give extra details. Thank you so much. Let's see one more. I need somebody else. Now volunteer whoever wants. Who wants to be the next one, guys? Next volunteer. 1
Me,
minute.
teacher.
Wendy, go ahead. Remember 1 minute. Give extra details. If you don't know what to say, make it up.
Okay.
Invent.
Okay. When the pandemic began, I spent a lot of time looking for stuff. For example, footwear in the links to, I don't know, Almacenes Sin Man or Instagram, and I ordered vegetables cooler for cook my cucumbers, onions, tomato, etc. But today I have cut my vegetables with the knife in my hands. So I have the vegetables cooler keep in my kitchen, and my husband got angry with me because I spend my money and I don't know and this stuff and I don't use it.
1 minute. More than 1 minute. Excellent. Thank you, Wendy. Great job. I like it. Also, the way that you were speaking, it was really natural. 2 recommendations: exaggerate more. That will help you a lot. Try to exaggerate more. And That's it. Pronunciation. Repeat after me. Well, this is one of the words, right? Like characteristics. We are going to say vegetables.
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Ah, you got it. Practice that one more. It will help you. Also, another thing you could practice is when do I use for? When do I use to? Is it okay for cook or to cook? For cooking or to cook. So when do I use to? When do I use for? You can study that one in your personal study. When you have time, go ahead, study that one, okay? It will help you a lot. So guys,
Okay.
thanks. Thank you as well. Thank you. Guys, let's do something. Vámonos. Let's go to practice right now. We are going to go to a little quizzes again. And try to join there. For the ones that don't know what it is, just click on that one. It will ask you to enter a number and enter your name. You don't have to join here. You don't have to create an account or something like that. No, it's not necessary, okay? So you only enter the name, okay? Let's go right now. Try to enter. What is the test about? It will be about participle verbs. Try to enter. Tell me whether is it possible or not for you. Some people are missing. Try to join, guys.
Okay.
How many are we? We are 17, so that means 2 are missing. One more is missing. So guys, let's see, who's missing? I have Denise, Byron, Ricardo, Ronald, Vilma,
Teacher, I
Betty,
guess
Rocio as well.
Medardo. Ah, no.
Let's see. Medardo, are you there?
We are complete, teacher.
There you go. Sophia was missing. So guys, let's go right now. Let's begin. 10 questions. Let's answer them. Guys, read carefully. Read carefully, guys. At the end, it gives you another chance, right? We are about to finish, guys. We are about to finish, guys. Think we finished already. Third place for Ricardo, second place for Douglas, and the first place goes to Reynaldo. We have other honorable mentions like Byron, Wendy, Alexandra as well, Douglas. So, guys, there we go, right? As a class, guys, we got an 86. The minimum score is 70. So, good job. Good job. Let's see the ones that we have more problems with. Let's go with these two. Let's go with the questions. Well, let's go one by one. Past participle of say is said, right?
Said.
No other
Said.
stuff. Give, guys, probably use the like gave or gaven. No,
Given.
Give, given.
Given.
Another one that we have a little bit problems. Write, not write it, not wrote. Remember, past participle is the third form of the verb. So
Written.
write, written.
Written.
That one was correct. Everybody got that one correct. Good. Begin, begun.
Begun.
Okay. Not begun, begun. Forgive, forgiven.
Forgiven.
Work, it's a regular verb, so all regular verbs they have the
Worked.
same. Here, guys, well, heard. I heard. It will be the same as the simple past. Come, well, it's kind of tricky, right? We would say came. No, guys, the past participle of come is came. Then drink, drunk. I like it. That one you didn't have problems with. So, guys, you know what was your score at the end? You got the score, guys. So, let's see. And there you go, guys. So you have that one right there. Guys, please try to learn the past participle of the verbs. It's important to speak in past participle. Is important because we will use it this week and the week after we return from classes, from vacations, sorry. So please try to work on that one. Try to do all stuff, guys. Do you have any question about the test, things like that? No? So somebody? No. Okay, guys. Let's remember about what we have learned today, guys. We learned present perfect. At this moment, it's just the surface. Later on, we will see more about this one. If we talk about experiences, guys, we use have you. For example, have you ever? And it comes, have you ever alguna vez? Have you as tú? For example, Betty, have you traveled to United States?
Yes, I have traveled to United States, teacher.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. Yes, I have traveled to United States.
I think that we have problems with the connection. Or maybe I am the one. So, let's see. Rubia, have you ever traveled to United States?
Yes, I have I have traveled for United States.
To United States. I have traveled. You don't need the ever. The ever is only for questions, guys. That's a good thing, right? Have you ever? Yes. Have you ever? La la la. Yes, I have. Blah blah blah. Okay, good, excellent. You have traveled to USA. Vilma, what about you? Have you ever lost money on the street?
No, I haven't.
You
I
haven't.
don't remember.
You don't remember, okay? So
No.
you are lucky. You are lucky. I remember when I lost $100. Anyways, Gloria, have you ever eaten mondongo soup?
No, teacher, I have never had that kind of food.
You have never tried it. Okay. Careful with the next question. Do you have a car? Byron, do you have a car?
I'm thinking the answer, but no, I didn't.
Okay. Kind of, but no, you don't use the auxiliary didn't. Let's see. Reynaldo, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Oh, got it. No, I don't.
Please don't say yes, I have. Because yes, I have, for short answers, it means sí, ya lo he. Okay, and I'm not asking you have question, right? It's do you have. Have in this case is no auxiliary. Is the normal verb. It indicates possession, okay? Have you ever tried this? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay? So that's what you are going to use. Have you ever traveled in an old car? Oh, yes, I have. Have you ever had a car? Yes, I have. ¿Alguna vez has tenido un carro? Yes, I have. Okay? So that's how we are going to use it, okay? And you need to be careful with that one, guys. It's important we remember this one. Tomorrow, do we have homework? Yes, we have homework. What is? Learn the verbs in past participle, guys.
Okay.
That is the homework that we will have for tomorrow. So please, everybody, remember this. Try to learn the verbs in past. It will help you to speak in past participle. And I will give you like a preview of what we are going to have for our first oral evaluation. It's a product. You need to select your couples as well, so you start to look for people that you are going to work with. So you select the couple guys that you are going to work, and you are going to tell me, well, you are going to select a product, you are going to design a product and present it to the whole class, okay? So that's what we are going to have as our first oral interview, guys. Oral, not interview, oral evaluation.
Teacher, that evaluation is for when we come back.
After you come back. Yes. Okay. So guys, questions before we finish? No questions, everything clear? I like
I
it.
have a question.
Go ahead, Betty.
We're gonna have to create the product in the class or
in and out,
in...
but out it's going to be a little bit. Out it's just to organize, okay? That's what we are going to do. So but later on I'll tell you what we are going to do. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being on time, guys. I'll see you next class.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
See you. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you. Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Bye. Take care.
Hey, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.